Hiya, I'm Hayley and welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I'm currently crying because I'm eating tteokbokki and I made it way too spicy. But basically, I was literally about to edit my first video studying at King's and I realised I haven't done an introduction for you guys who don't know me yet. So, hello, welcome. I'm Hayley. I am 21 at the moment. I am about to start studying my master's in early modern history at King's College London. I graduated York in the summer, which was great and I miss it so much. I have a couple of vlogs about uni life in York if you want to check those out. And yeah, so far I've just had my induction day and I thought I would do a little video for you and a little introduction. So here I am crying. This might seem like a chaotic introduction, but that is because all of my videos are chaotic. I feel very embarrassed filming things, but I enjoy editing them. I do what I can. I try and do my best, and I also try very hard not to get other people in my filming because I always want to ask people's permission, and at the moment I don't know anyone, so I feel really awkward about asking people permission to film them when we've only just met. So I'm sorry for all of the faceless filming in this video, but hopefully I will do better on the next one. Yeah, this is my first time doing like proper uni type content. Like I've done a bit, but it wasn't my intention before, but now I'm just embracing it and going full force, like hello. In terms of content on my channel, this is kind of half a uni channel, half a do whatever I want, because at the end of the day this is my hobby channel. So I just produce content and hope that you guys enjoy it. I recently cut my hair, so that's a new thing as well for those of you returning. I was originally inspired by Unjaded Jade when I was doing my GCSEs. I think we're about the same age and she's gone and done some crazy things. This is not that. I do not have lovely, super neat handwriting. My handwriting is especially messy and confusing. I film everything on my phone, which is dying. I really need to get a new phone. I have a part-time job. I commute to uni. So all of those channels that have super artistic shots and are super neat, if you come here expecting that, please go home. This is not that. So yeah, I'm going to be posting a few vlogs, maybe some Q&A if you guys are interested in that, as well as just some general random bits and pieces from my life. Some might say that I'm sharing too much, but as an oversharer from an oversharing family, I think it's fine. I love putting together outfits for my Instagram, so if you want to check that out, it is at Lavender Morning. I will put links in the description for you. So yeah, if you're a student at King's, you're a history student, or you're just interested in student life, or me as a person, God knows why, then I'm sure you'll have a grand old time. So come along with me So come along with me come along with me for some grand adventures. Without further ado, let's go. Come on, this is too long already.
So I started off the day trying to film my commute on the tube, but I was super awkward about it because it was really busy and I didn't really know what to do. It was kind of far because I was not coming from home, and I spent way too long walking down Embankment only to realize I walked completely past where I was trying to go. This is, I believe it's called the Morn Library, I hope I'm saying that right. It's sort of famous for this cute little round room situation, which is actually way smaller than it looks, and it's like a silent study zone, which is intimidating. I spent the whole day pretty much being lost and confused because King's is right next to LSE, a lot of the buildings are kind of intermingled, and the logo for both unis is a red square with white writing in it. For the purposes of this video, I have included some images of what King's buildings look like and how it actually was to me. They make it seem way prettier than it actually is, but I guess it's typical London for you. I mean, hey, not everywhere can be as pretty as York. One of the perks was that I met up with some really cool and friendly people who were willing to show me around a bit, and we actually did like a lecture together. We set it up on Teams on the big screen and just all watched at the same time. And then we each had personal meetings with our departments, so this is me trying to awkwardly film some of that just to show you what I did. Just finished my first introductory seminar and it was pretty good. So now I'm gonna go and there's like a meeting thing and I've done a lot of exploring today, so looking forward to it. Somerset House was definitely my favourite part of the day, just being able to walk past it because it made me think of Christmas and ice skating. In the evening there was this drinks reception which was really cool because they served wine and bread, and the bread was so good that I took some extra on the way out. I'm not a huge fan of the city, especially at night, but I must admit the twinkly lights really get to me. I guess I should change my name to Hayley Moth instead. And then I had what felt like a fairly long journey home, which was the tube and bus. I don't think I've ever travelled this much in London at night time on my own before.
Hello, I'm back. It's daytime. So I wanted to do like a little review of my induction day because I realised that the footage that I got doesn't really tell you anything. The communication so far that I've received from King's has not been the best, and I hope that they're not gonna like sue me for libel or something, but I'm telling the truth here. I spent a lot of the day feeling really confused and no one was really around to help except other students that I found through like a WhatsApp group ages ago, and the other students were great, but we all pretty much said the same thing, which was that King's organisation and communication is terrible. It's basically non-existent, and the fact that the uni is like, it's not a campus uni, there's just random buildings around, was really incredibly difficult. Half of the things were online, which was fine. I managed to find a space, and the one thing that was in person was nice, but it was a little awkward. And the department itself is really small. It was way smaller than I was anticipating, which is totally fine, and I'm hoping that it will actually be a good thing because it allows easier communication and means that your tutor's time is divided by less pupils, basically. I am feeling fairly positive about it, but yeah, I hate London. Why are you going to a London uni then? I don't know. I'm hoping that the more I get used to it, the more I will enjoy it. Hopefully it's just working out the kinks at the start of the year and the rest of the year will be much better. Yeah, I'm gonna trust the process for the time being and trust that the uni won't just forget about master's students completely, because my friends who are going to do master's courses at other universities have all said the same thing as well. Everyone said that they feel like master's students, postgrads, they just kind of get ignored because we don't bring the universities as much income as undergrads do, which is sad, and it needs to change because we're here to study and there's less funding, and it's actually a lot harder to do postgrad courses than undergrads. That's from a financial point of view. I have got like half a timetable at the moment and it won't be finalized. I was told until Friday and my course starts on Monday. So that stresses me out a little bit because I want to do the preliminary reading and just prep for all of my classes so that I feel like I can contribute to it and understand it a lot better. Not the best first impressions, let's put it that way. But it's not all doom and gloom, and I'm really just waiting to see how my first proper classes go, and yeah, I'm very excited to get started. Also, the food and drink that they served was really, really good, so if their course is anything like their food, I should be fine. Thank you for watching until the end. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that I will see you in the next video, and that will be prepping for the start of my course and then the very first week. Enjoy the start of autumn. Bye!